Hi everybody, this is Chrissy, and I thought I would do the part two of my book collection. The first part was all the books that I have not read yet, and so this is gonna be my books that I have already read. Um, so this, oh, come here, come on. Sorry about that, my dog wanted up. Anyway, this here is To Kill a Mockingbird, and it's a classic book. Um, yeah, it's like just really, really good. It's one of the. This is most recently, librarians across the country gave the book the highest honors by voting it the best novel of the 20th century, and it's really good. The movie's really good if you want to check that out if you haven't already seen the movie. But it's like I said, it's really, really good, and I think that's like one of my favorite books, to be honest. And I just knocked some books over. Anyway, and like I had said in my first video that I did, if I'm seeming kind of a little bit like not peppy or not really, it's because I put my back out and it's really hurting right now. So I apologize for that, and I hope you guys really do enjoy my videos here, and let's get on with it. This here is He's Gone by, oh, the author's right there. And I got this at Giant Tiger, but I doubt they would have it now. So, check like Amazon for it if you're interested in it. But it's about a woman who wakes up on her houseboat, and she discovers that her husband is gone. And it says Danny will plumb the depths of her conscience, turning over and revealing the darkest of her secrets in order to discover the hard truth about herself, her husband, and their lives together. And so it's a mystery. Yeah, it's a mystery. It doesn't say. Yeah, it's a mystery book. But it's really good. I can't like the when I first read it. I don't. It was like how many years ago? So I'm gonna have to reread it again to like kind of jog my memory with it more. But it's really, really good, and if you're into that type of book, then definitely check it out. This one here is three books, and it's Shiver, Linger, and Forever. They're called. The first one is Shiver, and it says, and by the way, that's construction going on outside, so I apologize for the noise. But yeah. It says Sam is just a normal boy. Oh, not a normal boy, sorry. He has a secret. During the summer, he walks and talks as a human, but when the cold comes, he runs with his pack as a wolf. Grace has spent years watching the wolves in the woods behind her house, but never dreamed that she would fall in love with one of them. Now that they've found each other, the clock ticks down on what could be Grace and Sam's only summer together. And, like, the other two books are about them as well. And it's really, really good, and I do recommend it if you're into that type. And even if you're not, because, I mean, like, in all honesty, I don't go towards, like, books about, like, wolves or vampires or anything. Now, I don't think there's no vampires in this, but I'm just mean, like, in general. But, like I said, if you're not quite sure if you would, check this one out, because, like I said, I never thought I would like a love story between a human and a werewolf, but I actually did enjoy this. So if, like I said, you want to check it out, I got this at Walmart a few years ago. So again, check like Amazon or somewhere, like maybe like Chapters, Indigo Books. Um, then another is the Lauren Conrad books. Um, this one here is Starstruck, LA Candy. Where's the other ones? I should be more organized. I'm so sorry about this. This here is Sweet Little Lies, Sugar and Spice, The Fame Game, and then Infamous. And look how pretty she is. I'm a big fan of Lauren Conrad. She's so pretty, and I just, ever since I seen her on the hills, like she was just my favorite one. Um, Team LC, I guess you want to say. If anybody's a fan of the hills, they definitely know what I mean by that. Um, but yeah, this here, these are basically about the hills without, like, it's just different characters in it. Um, I'll just read the back of it so you know what I mean. It says Los Angeles is uh where am I? Is all about hot clubs, cute guys, designer, everything. 19-year-old Jane Roberts and her BFF Scarlett can't wait to start living it up. And when a TV producer wants them to star in a reality version of Sex in the City, they can hardly believe their luck. Their own show? Yes, please. Soon, Jane is television's hottest star, and she's lapping up the VIP treatment with her entourage of new pals. But those same friends are also angling for a piece of her spotlight. In a city filled with people chasing their dreams, it's not long before Jane realizes that everyone wants something from her and nothing is what it seems to be. So I mean, once again, like if you ever seen The Hills, then I mean you'll know that is what this is. So, and if you're a fan of The Hills, go check those books out. And then on the same topic of The Hills, or actually this one here, it's right there, is a Lauren Conrad beauty book, and it's got like different pictures like that. And then like the makeup and stuff. I really like it because, like I said, I'm a fan of hers, and I just love her like makeup and her hair and her fashion. I just love everything that she does, basically. And at one point, like when The Hills was like, I think it was like the second or third season, I actually went and I got my hair like Lauren Conrad's. I did the side swap, and I didn't dye it blonde, not until later. But yeah, I was a really big fan. But along with The Hills, this book here, and it's got The Hill City of Angels, gives you an all access pass to what you didn't see on TV. Take a closer look at Lauren, Heidi, Adrena, and Whitney, the tight friendships they formed, the laugh out loud moments that didn't make it on the show, and their ups and downs with the boys in their lives, including Jason, Jordan, and Brian. Packed with exclusive photos and revealing stories, here's the ultimate insider look at what it's really like to be a girl from the hills. So again, if you're a fan, there's some pictures. So, like I said, I think this was like the first season or the second. They had a game on the internet. It was The Hills, and you could make up like a character, and like you would talk to other people on there, and like once in a while, the ones from The Hills would come on, and of course I had to do that because again, I was a big fan of The Hills. And other two or three books, I should say, are these ones here. And it's We'll Always Have Summer, It's Not Summer Without You, and The Summer I Turned Pretty. Now this is definitely the first, or sorry about that finger. This is definitely the first book here. I think this. Okay, this is the second book, and this here's the third. And the Lauren Conrads, I didn't go in order with them. The one that I read was the first one, but I honestly can't remember the order it goes in, so I'm so sorry about that. But anyway, these are just like a young adult book, and this is, again, I'm so sorry for the noise going on out there. Um, yeah, hopefully you guys can hear what I'm saying. This is Belly's life is about to change since her brief relationship. No, this okay. I'll just read the first one, so that way you guys actually know. When each summer begins, Belly leaves her school life behind and escapes to Cousins Beach, the place she has spent every summer of her life. Not only does the beach house mean home away from home, but her favorite people are there. Susanna, her mother's best friend, and her sons Conrad and Jeremiah. Belly has been chasing Conrad for as long as she can remember, and more than anything, she hopes the summer will be different, despite distractions from a new guy named Cam and lingering looks from Conrad's brother Jeremiah. Belly's heart belongs to Conrad. Will he offer his to her? Will this summer be the summer that changes everything? So if you're into like the love triangle kind of books and the summer scene, whatever. But if you're into that type of book, then like definitely check it out, because like in all honesty, it's one of like my favorite like easy read books that I have. So, and then the last two books are books I'm currently reading now. So this one here, Little Women, you can see the little bookmark in it, and it's again another classic. There's been, I don't know if there's any shows. I know there's definitely a couple movies that they came out with. It says originally published in 1868 to instant success, Louisa May Alcott's story of four sisters coming of age against the backdrop of Civil War will be met today with the same delight that's thrilled generations of readers. Follow the adventures of May, Jo, Beth, and Amy, four of the most enduring characters in American literature, as they grow up in a small New England town and learn about life, friendship, and the power of love along the way. This attractive edition of the treasure classic is sure to be cherished by your own family for years to come. So, again, a classic. If you haven't read it, definitely check this out. Then another book here is Her Pretty Face. And I really enjoy this because it goes back and forth between the different people in it. Like each chapter, like this one here is Daisy now. And then this one here is Francis now, and like it goes back and forth to each of the character, which I really really like. And I'll just read what it's about. It says I think Metcalf is her last name, but it says Frances Metcalf. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. I'm completely sorry. Is struggling to stay afloat. A stay-at-home mom whose troubled son Marcus is her full-time job. She thought that the day he got accepted into the elite for Forrester Academy would be the day she started living her life. Overweight, insecure, and lonely, she is desperate to fit into Forrester's world. But after a disturbing incident at school leads the other children and their families to ostracize the Metcalfs, or however you say the last name, she feels more alone than ever before until she meets Kate Randolph. Kate is everything Frances is not: beautiful, wealthy, powerful, and confident. And for some reason, she's not interested in being friends with any of the other Forrester mums, only Frances. As the two bond over their disdain of the Forrester snobs and their fierce love they have for their sons, a startling secret threatens to tear them apart. Because one of these women is not who she seems. Her real name is Amber Koenig, and she's a murderer. In her masterful new novel, Robin Harden spins a web of lies, deceit, and betrayal, asking the question, can people ever change? And even if they can, is it possible to forgive the past? So, again, this is a really, really good book. And, like, honestly, I have to make myself put this book down. Because, like, as soon as I start reading it, like, I just have to just keep going with it. So, it's really, really good. And actually, I don't think it is going to be. I don't see anywhere it says. But it would be really good if they made this into a movie. So hopefully they will at some point. But yeah, check it out. I got this on Amazon. So it's really, really good. And I hope you guys enjoy the second part. This will be, or it's this going to be out Friday. So this is Friday when you guys are watching it. So my other video was already out. It was out on Tuesday. So I hope you guys enjoy my book collection. I know I have other books, but I had moved them when I was redoing my bedroom. But and I know I've got the 50 Shades of Grey books, and in all honesty, they're not really that bad. I really like them. I even like the movies. Like, they're not like the best movies I've ever seen, but like they're entertaining. I really like. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed the books. So if you haven't read the books like 50 Shades of Grey or seen the movies, just check them out for yourself. So yeah. Like, again, I'm sorry about the noise outside, and like, my back is hurting right now, so I'm gonna go. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and check out my Instagram. And see you next time. Bye.